Breaker, breaker, 1212. Can you read? Over. See here. Anybody popping up yet? Anybody there yet? Sometimes this takes a few tries. YouTube is weird. Good enough. Let's run it. And shout out HoldUpDisplays, sponsor of today's stream. You guys hear me? Give me a second here, and always takes a minute. All right, we got the live stream. Hey guys, or guy. Well, welcome to the Hold Up Display Gun Vault live stream. We're just gonna hang out for a minute and see who pulls up. Oh, well. What's up, Mr. Saw? It looks like it's just me and you, man. I gotta say, buddy, without a doubt, the #1 most shadow banned gun tuber or YouTuber of all time. I mean, I must be pretty special for them to hate me this much. Yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about. Feel free to ask some questions. We're not going to do like a vault tour or anything just yet. That's coming later this month. I'll show you guys the whole setup we got going on here. Yeah. Hello. If you guys have trouble hearing me at any point, let me know, because it's a little confusing for me. I'm new to technology. You guys like my mic? Bahino. Uh-oh. Froze on me. I feel like I should start juggling or something. What do other live streams usually do? What do you guys usually watch? The only live streams I know of are like, I don't know, gaming live streams. I could try that another time. You guys want to do like a Fallout New Vegas stream or something? A specific denomination. I am Presbyterian. Pretty chill. Yeah, I like it. My family was Catholic. But I mean, they're all fine. Like I've said before, just behave yourself, and it's all the same, really. You know. I'm pretty sure if Christ returns, he's not going to be like, well, these are the right ones, these are the wrong ones. No, it's like, did you behave? Were you nice to people? That's really all that matters. But great question. Hey, Arizona. Thanks for popping by. I don't even want to touch this table. I'll get a strike guaranteed. We got a lot of pistols on the table. That's stuff I'm going to be doing this week. A lot of Crimson Trace lasers on all of those guns. I love Crimson Trace. We're going to talk about that later this week for sure. The new O-sight optics. That's the first time I've ever had a red dot on a handgun, and I gotta say, I'm shredding with them. Doing pretty good. Yeah, check out the Arizona Kid. Uh, he's pretty awesome. He does triple fans. I feel like I need to sit up higher or something. Get myself a height stool. I barely have Wi-Fi back here, so bear with me. First firearm that I ever started on. Oh boy, that's a great question. Cricket 22. I think that's pretty much what we all started on. Other than that, a Ruger 1022. I used to set my army men up in the yard with little vehicles and tanks and stuff, and I'd shoot at them with the 22, and it'd be like artillery shells coming down on them. It was always super fun. Yeah, you got to give it a try, Arizona. I thought I never needed it. I'm one of those the heck with technology kind of guys, and then I put a red dot on this Glock 45 right here. Man, I mean, I can toss golf balls up in the air and just knock them right down now. It's getting kind of crazy. Yeah, it definitely helps with the eyesight for sure. It's kind of like cheating, honestly. I didn't realize how good it was until I started trying it. Yeah, Ruger 1022 is a little bit overrated for young children. It's kind of big, especially the one I had. It was in one of those Archangel kits, so it's just like massive. It looks like a G36 German assault rifle. Way too big. I mean, it was massive for me as a kid. I had a Pinty optic on that. Shout out Pinty Optics. We're going to be doing a sponsorship with them here in a couple days. I Am Legend. Building a little I Am Legend rifle, and I'm going to show you guys how to get out of a foot snare. So keep your eyes open for that one. Rossi Bravo. That's a great one, actually. That's one I had as a kid. Yeah, that's a great little gallery gun. Rossi makes fantastic stuff. I got a few Rossis staring at me right now. Great little rifles. Never had a problem with them. Yeah, always for children start out with a 22, of course, or a 22 short. Single shots are great. Yeah, there's so many options out there. I had a Browning um, Moroku Japan lever action as a kid too. I absolutely love that little gun. Yeah, yep, absolutely. And you want your child to become accurate. Heck, I mean, as long as they're under good supervision. I mean, as a kid, I was a little nuts. I'd just go into the woods and terrorize every raccoon and squirrel I could find. But you could even, I mean, 9 mils fine. Like once they get around 8 or 9 years old, you can really start bumping it up in calibers. Your left side top gun under the pistol. Top gun under the pistol. Left side. Your left or my left? It's they're probably not even real Arizona. It's right now on average I'm getting like 2,000 views per post. Let me tell you, nowhere near 2,000. It's more like 500 actual views. The whole thing's fake. It's all fake, guys. I don't want to get too into it and the stuff that I know, but let's just say you can tell if your video's real or not by the comment section. If you have a dead comment section and a million million views, well, it's probably not real, you know? Or like there's a whole bunch of naked ladies making comments, like, you know, a certain other gun tuber that I've seen before. Uh, yeah, it's crazy. Your left, my right. Okay. Top one. Um, oh, let's see here. Do you own... Hang on here. The one under the rifle. The FBI pistol? Or the, Smith & Wesson Model 19 that's chrome-plated? Or the Merkel, 7mm08. Uh, that's a great gun. I mean, that's one of my most expensive guns. That thing was like... I don't think I'm allowed to say prices on here, but it was a lot of... It was 7,000 hamburgers from the dollar menu, I guess. I don't know. You need M1 Grand being shown. There's literally one right to my side here. Like right there. M1 Grand. I'm not going to walk around or touch anything because the last we need is a permanent ban right now. Looks like we're finally going to pick up here soon. But yeah, I'll probably actually break a world record with that M1 Garand. That shot that Jerry Mitchellek did, pretty sure I can burn through it faster than that. But we'll see. Do you own a Colt Detective Special? Yes, there might be one right there. If there's not one right there, there's definitely one over there. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Hold Up Display sponsored us. We put this wall in, did all the fun stuff, but I could fill this run up. I could easily fill this room up 100 times over and still have more stuff. it's getting completely ridiculous. I need a whole hold up display museum at this point. Sandman X. Well, that's a nice one. Top bolt action over my head. Oh, that's a good one. That's a Browning 308 Norma Magnum. Fantastic plains rifle if you ever go to Africa. Yeah, it's a great cartridge. I don't think I have any ammunition close enough for me just to grab and show you. Am I allowed to touch ammo on a live stream, or is that going to get me burnt? I know I can touch a knife. Knives are allowed. I've seen that before. Don't touch. Okay, I won't touch nothing. I'm going to sit right here for 1 hour, and we'll just talk. We'll get a little bit more elaborate after they officially can't get rid of me. Don't worry. I'm actually going to be in a shooting competition here soon with PewView I got invited to. Fairly confident that I'm going to place pretty high in that competition. So after that happens, good luck hiding me then, YouTube. No touchy. Yeah, the Detective Special is a fantastic revolver. Any of those old Colts are so much better than the stuff that's being made these days. The timing, uh, the speed of the trigger, everything is just so much better on the old stuff. That was back when they actually used to care about, you know, good stuff. I get new Colts and stuff. I just got a Colt. You'll see it in a video here soon. Laser engraved Colt Python, right? Thing was, I mean, a lot of hamburgers off the dollar menu, and the laser engraving is literally out of place and looks terrible. I got to call them and probably send it back because I mean, it's just a mess. Whoever did it missed. Like it's way off where it should be. It doesn't look good at all. Dano Defense. I got one of those Dano Defense 9mm handguns, but a little concerned about the reliability on that one. Yeah, highly recommend those FRTs. I don't have any FRTs or binaries myself just yet, but they're so dope. I mean, as long as ATF isn't cracking down on them, and it seems to be legal for the time being, highly recommend it. Just make sure that when you do something like that, you get a gun that can handle basically fully automatic fire because it's gonna get hot. You want a really good bolt. You want a really good everything if you're doing that. Spring system, buffer tube, get the good stuff. Yeah, Daniel defense rifles are some of the best of all time, without a doubt. I really like my Noveski. That's like my priority rifle. I got a couple. I got a FN M16 up there. Their special edition or whatever it was. I love that gun. That can definitely run pretty hard. Colts are good. The newer Colts are but yeah, buy old stuff. You won't be disappointed. Hello, Klaus. What's your smallest gun? My smallest gun, Mr. Todd. Oh, that's a good question. Um, I have a pen gun, which is right over there, which I don't think you can see, but it looks like a pen, but it's a gun. It's a 22 short. That's a sneaky little pistol. What else is there? Derringer, I think it's the Davis Derringer D22. Little tiny Derringer, shoots 22 long rifle or 22 short. That's a great little pistol. A lot of people sleep on those cheap little Derringers. No, sir, they're fantastic. Hey, you have a good night, Arizona. And anyone in here, check him out. He's pretty cool. Fellow follower of Christ. Good man. Oh yeah, that RPD is really nice. The muzzle brake on there. Yeah, really cool. Definitely holds the recoil down. Now it seems like everything is being made. Barrels, compensated, muzzle brakes. Seems like it's finally caught on, which I have the Radian Ramjet on this Glock 45. I haven't gotten to try it yet, but it should be pretty nice. We'll probably get that out to the range tomorrow. Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for the tax stamps to disappear because I mean, I'd love to get suppressors for absolutely everything I have, but um, tax stamp just seems ridiculous. I'm not, I got a lot of stuff, but I'm not paying $200 just for what, really? You know what I mean? But soon, very soon. I highly recommend YHM or Q. I like the guys over at Q, and I like YHM. That's about all I really know at the moment. Those are the only people that I've personally talked to. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, 46 millimeter. I have a Glock 21 around here somewhere with a threaded barrel on it. That would be probably my priority to suppress first. Subsonic ammunition. Make me feel like Solid Snake or something, you know? Buddy, they ain't taking nothing from me, pal. I just sold my 23. I wish I didn't. It seems like the Glock 40 cals are disappearing. Like I got the two Glock 22s behind me that I have conversion barrels in them. I think it's the Lone Wolf conversion barrels. So right now they're set up for 9 mil, but 40 cal appears to be vanishing, which I don't really understand because if you hand load some 40 cals, whew, man, they pack a punch. Smuggle some to Indonesia. Yeah, okay, pal. Yeah, see, here we go. Now we got the goofs coming in. The foreigners. I wish I could Rick Astley you guys right now. That's what every time these foreigners ask for guns, I go, yeah, here, check this one out, and I put a link to Rick Astley or my good friend Mr. Conway Twitty, and then that really confuses them every single time. So you have Winchester 303. Buddy, try again. I have a I have a 303 Enfield that is a U.S. Lend Lease over there. It was actually sporterized to be a hunting rifle, which we're going to talk about in a safari video coming up. That's expensive. Everything's expensive. You know, get your money up, not your funny up. I don't know what to tell you. My favorite rifle. Hmm. My very favorite. I really like the 1903A3. I really, really love that rifle. But my favorite. Oh man, that's a tough question. I'm gonna have to. Remington 700 actually. I love my left-hand Remington 700. Just a great rifle. Only had 300 million. Yeah, okay. How about every goat in your village, pal? All of them. Okay. I want every goat, every chicken. Give me them all. Then we'll talk. Do you play airsoft? No, no, I don't. But airsoft is good. I recommend training in airsoft, but you know, for health reasons, you'll be running around, you'll be kind of you know, locked in slightly. But yeah, I'm not too much of an airsoft guy. When I was younger, I got shot in the eyeball with an airsoft because we used to not give a hoot and we'd just go around shooting each other willy-nilly. Man, I was blind for at least 3 days and I was in a panic. A lot of hamburgers. We're not allowed to talk price on here, foreign man. 500 Magnum yet? Yes, you're going to see the 500 Magnum coming up on October 31st when the Resident Evil 4 video drops. We got the 500 Magnum in that. Probably going to be destroying some pumpkins. I might have to mix the current footage of the Resident Evil 4 gun review and the old footage that I filmed last year to just get it done quickly because it's becoming a project. I'm so busy that getting to my range. I mean, I only get out to the range maybe 3 times a month. So it's getting tough. But anytime I get the chance, I'm trying to get out there for you guys, finish this stuff up. Oh, thank you, Mr. Reno. I appreciate that. Taurus PT92. PT92s are great. I personally like a Beretta because price-wise, honestly, it's very similar. If you go to try to find law enforcement trade-in Beretta M9s or 92 FS, fantastic. I mean, those are just such great guns. I love them. I buy as many as I physically can. You're gonna see. Um, it's depending on weather. It's starting to get cold now that fall is here. But I wanted to do a Dante's Inferno, or what is it? Devil May Cry. My bad. And it was gonna be Dante in there, and I was gonna show you guys how to akimbo two Berettas, just like that Netflix series that just came out. But yeah, we're just struggling on time, guys. We really are. Busy life. That trigger pull, it's a little much. Which weapon that have big recoils? All right, I'm starting to have fun with you. You're fun. Well, Miss Serena, big recoil I would say is elephant guns. My Weatherby 460, that is gonna recoil pretty hard. Um, or I have a single shot 450 400 Nitro Express. That recoils pretty heavy. Um, Tomorrow at the range, we're going to get out the 4570 Bond Arms Cyclops. That is going to sting my hand, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, the 500 Magnums are pretty cool. It's just hard to justify something like that. I have a Chiappa 4570 over there. I think it's the 1886 Big Loop takedown rifle, which I highly recommend checking those out. They have a sale on them right now. I bought it as a pre-release, and it took me forever to get it, and it was so much money. And now they're like blowing them out on sale, and that's a threaded 4570, and it's leagues ahead of the Marlin 4570 from the Jurassic Park movie. such a great gun. The wood on it is beautiful. The big loop is awesome. You can flip the whole thing around like, you know, action westerns and stuff like that, or the Terminator flip. You guys know what I'm talking about. How much a single bullet there? Curious. Hamburger. 30 cal first. Awesome. Yeah, I might get into airsoft, but very casually. If I get into airsoft, I'm gonna be one of those guys that puts on the ghillie suit and then comes up behind you and then like pokes you with a styrofoam knife because I think that's hysterical when people do that. I just I'm just not into it really. Yeah. Paintball's kind of fun, a little bit, but paintball is like just out of this world. I mean, nobody's conserving ammo in paintball. They're just, you know, going crazy on those triggers. Oh yeah, those snipers will break your skin, no doubt about it. Uh, they got some serious FPS. English, Carlos, English. I thank you though. If I can position this. Do you have RPG? No, no, I don't. I wish I did. I was gonna buy an RPG lava lamp off eBay for the Resident Evil video. I was probably gonna put it like right, I don't know, somewhere right here. But it's just too out of this world. I might get like a, I don't know, like a movie prop or something. But I think it was the Super Slow Mo guys or the guys over at Ordnance Lab or something. They shot that RPG and had a very bad time. So I don't really recommend any type of explosive devices at all. Glocks, yeah, I got a lot of Glocks. Oh goodness, oh, from India. Stop. Okay. No, they're cakes. Yeah, these are all. Everything you see here is a cake. You know, this fancy cake. You can't tell what's what. This skull in front of me, it's just a birthday cake. A really elaborate birthday cake, so don't worry. Ruger P94S. Probably what kind of animal you gonna hunt with the RPG? Probably like Jurassic Park animals, or I mean, the final boss in Resident Evil, Salazar, when he turns into that big monster. I mean, that's a great way to use the red RPG. Just P94. Ruger P94. Which one is that? Is that one that's kind of like a Beretta? It's got the hammer. The older one. I don't have any. I don't believe I have any of those anywhere. But they're actually great little guns. I mean, back in the day, you could pick them up for a very, very low price, and I've never seen one jam. They handle fantastically. Well, love you too, man. Thank you, Muscle. Appreciate that. My collection loves you. Glocks do rock. I'm a huge Glock fan. We got the two Glock 45s right there. I got Glocks all over the place. Big Glock fan. How will take payments? Oh boy. Yeah, you have to fill out a lot of paperwork, do a background check here in America. It's a process, but as long as you have good background, everything goes through, no problem. You have to call the local police. The police find out if you're a good person or not, and then you're allowed to purchase. Oh boy, I tell you what. Yeah, I bet you will, Vic. I bet you will. You know, you, you guys got to stop reproducing over there. I mean, somebody's got to put a limit on you guys. You know what I mean? You watch yourself around trains, okay? How about that? Before you go busting out in the comment section, you be careful around those trains, okay? I know they come out of nowhere. All right? When you uh goodness. I got to control myself. This is a live stream. I love Glocks, and if you're gonna get your wife a Glock, I would highly recommend just a standard Glock 19 and/or the Glock 43X. But the most important thing is gonna be hand strength. If your wife can't pull that slide back, uh, don't go with anything like that. I would highly recommend the Smith & Wesson EZ9 or the Smith & Wesson Equalizer. Both are designed with a really light spring in there, so you can pull it back no problem. A lot of women love those. And if they have trouble with that one, just get them a revolver. Uh, a 22 revolver, honestly. They're going to be able to handle it. They're going to be able to load it, and it's going to work just fine. Most altercations with any attacker or even multiple attackers, after you get a couple shots off, everybody scatters like cockroaches, and you don't really have to worry about fighting off a whole bunch of guys. Once the bullets get flying, they're cowards. They all scatter. That's a good one. 637. Fantastic. I think Hornady makes that pink box ammo. It's lower recoil. Highly recommend that. Girls love that low recoil 38 special. What's up, John? Yeah, we're always on slime time, brother. Always. Which? The biggest one. I mean, I would say a 3-inch turkey magnum out of a shotgun rattles your head a little bit, but um, yeah, recoil is something to think about. But in my life, recoil is just kind of disappearing. I got pretty good hands. We'll put it that way. Oh boy. No. No, I won't. I won't be doing any of that. In fact, okay, tell you what, Mr. Kumar, Mr. Kumar, if here's how you summon me. I need you to go outside, quack like a duck for 2 days, spin around a few times, and and then just wait there. Just wait there. I promise I'll appear eventually. Don't worry, okay? It might, and if it doesn't work at first, try again and repeat the process. I'll appear eventually, okay? Yes, I will. Yeah, I will come. But you got to remember the process. Out there, spin around, quack like a duck. 2 days. If it doesn't work, repeat until I'm there. No water. Not allowed to have any water. Uh, East, actually, East Coast, very East Coast. But I'm all over this country. I'm the definition of Americana. I mean, I've been out west. I've been down south. I'm all over this great nation. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Hey, what's up, Tactical Llama? I am not nice at all. I'm really not. I'm legitimately a bully. I don't know why you're saying that, but okay, sure. I'm trying though. I'm trying. It's in Christ I become better. Crocodile. Oh, that's a good question. I am actually probably going to go on a crocodile hunt here eventually. Um, yeah, really just a high-powered rifle, 30-06. The 30-06 would do just fine on a crocodile. Just make sure you shoot it when it's out of the water and you get a good shot on it, because if that crocodile slips into the water, you're going to lose it and you're going to still have to pay for that trophy if you're on a paid safari. Last thing you want to do is lose a beautiful trophy. Oh, those are inertal optics. I got a pretty extensive inertal optic collection. They were, um, They started around, I think, in like the 1930s, something like that. And that's like old optic design. The optic like shifts inside of there, and that spring that you see on them keeps it in place. The ones without the spring, you actually have to hand reset. Same exact optic that was used by Carlos Hathcock. Uh, Pretty cool, but extremely outdated for modern shooters. If you like the look, I would recommend. There's a modern company that's making them. I forget their name though. I'll post their name in the comment section whenever this video is done, though. But yeah, check them out. They're relatively affordable, good stuff. Dude, America is huge. We have every single climate you could possibly imagine. We have jungles, we have deserts, we have mountains, we got forests. Yeah, look, pull up a map, pal. Diamonds. All right, diamonds. Okay, now we're talking. I mean, if you want to send some diamonds in the mail. You crazy kids. Yeah, we have every single biome. It's literally like a Minecraft server out here. If you just walk in a straight line long enough, you're gonna see everything. Um, yeah, from sea to shining sea, we got it all. God bless America. No, no, we won't be meeting on WhatsApp. I hate you guys in your WhatsApp. I tell you what, it's always, oh, send me WhatsApp. What's up? Man, I wish I could Rick Astley you right now so bad. In fact, you know what? Email me. Email me, Mr. Kumar. Yeah, we do not have affordable health care. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not have insurance, health insurance at least. If I get injured, which is very likely with the stunts that are going to be coming up on this channel, we're cooked. It's all over, folks. You'll see one good injury and this whole wall gets wiped out. So pray for me, guys. Do you have crossbow? Yeah, I probably got like 7 crossbows. Two of them over there. Um, Got that Daryl Dixon. Yeah, it's game over if I get injured, brother. It's game over. I broke I broke my ankle in the springtime. Or was it the springtime? Yeah, I broke my ankle at some point. My buddy owns a chiropractor office, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll X-ray your foot." And he's like, "Oof, yeah, it's pretty bad, but you don't need anything crazy or surgery." So I just walked on it for it was like 4 months of legitimate pain. But swelling went down. We were all good. So yeah. Plus, I mean, American hospitals are kind of a scam. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's not kind of a scam. It's a complete scam. They'll charge you. I mean, you'll check your insurance sheet, and it'll be like, oh, a Band-Aid, $300. What? A Dora the Explorer Band-Aid, $300. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Honestly, I got so many people praying for me all the time. I'll be praying for you too, Mr. 87. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. I mean, insurance companies are destroying this nation in every way, shape, or form. Um, it's terrible. In fact, I got an argument with a whole bunch of other big gun tubers. I'm not going to say their name, but I got in an argument with them. They were trying to tell me that I should just rely on theft insurance, and if somebody breaks in and takes all my stuff, that's the biggest payday of your life. Be happy it happened. And I'm like, what? You don't care that a bunch of firearms just got into the hands of criminals? Are you guys out of your minds? I mean, I live in a small town. If somebody steals all my guns, I mean, the butterfly effect could be astronomically terrible from that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I won't let it happen. I don't care about insurance money. I care about people's safety. Unbelievable sometimes. Mohammed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just don't. I mean, you can't let firearms get into the hands of bad people, or you let everybody have guns and you stop arresting the good people when something goes down, and then the problem will balance itself out pretty dang fast. If you let New York City have open carry and concealed carry, just let people carry their firearms in New York City, you would see a drop in crime like never before. Within 1 month, you would see the crime most likely be cut in half overnight. I mean, it's crazy. Uh, yeah, massive corruption all over this nation. Can I have one of your guns? Hey, I mean, if you're an American, Danny, we're gonna be doing some gun giveaways. We're gonna be doing some pretty cool gun giveaways, and it's not gonna be those crappy giveaways you see some of these other gun tubers do, where it's like a sponsorship gun that got sent to them by Smith and Wesson or something. I'm gonna find you something cool, something really cool, that you can't get from modern stuff. I mean, we'll do like a 1903 or maybe even one of my inertals. We'll do a cool giveaway, something that actually holds its value and grows in value over time. But I'm a little bit new to the whole technology thing, so I don't know how to do a giveaway that's like fair. I don't know how to make it, like a proper lottery, basically. Like maybe I'll figure it out. I just gotta Google it and maybe AI can help me sell some T-shirts or something, or you know, something like that. We'll figure it out pretty soon. Most likely for the Resident Evil video, actually. Um, we'll probably be giving away one of the Resident Evil guns. Most likely the Tommy gun, actually, the auto ordnance Tommy gun. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do after the Resident Evil video. Um, we'll structure it so we'll be giving away one ordnance Tommy gun. And honestly, you guys will have a very likely chance of winning. I mean, how many people are in here right now? Like 50? Got a million subscribers and we got 50 people in here. I'd highly recommend getting in on that competition. It's like a ridiculously high chance of you winning the Tommy gun. The best gun for a young adult, Glock 19, all day long. I really like that new Smith & Wesson Shield X. That's a great one. But you just want to get a Glock. I mean, it's like the best handgun out there. Or a Glock 45, actually. Get yourself a Glock 45. I'm a big fan of the large grip with the shorter barrel. You can draw very, very fast with that. You get a good grip on that bigger grip. Do you export to Europe? I do not, but I'll take stuff in from Europe if you guys got any elephant guns for me. Remington 870. Zach, I don't know what you're saying there, but yeah, Remington 870. Oh, Pete. Okay, I see what you're saying there. See you, Arizona. Everybody check Arizona out. He's a great guy. Yeah, sorry guys, you got to be an American and you got to be over 18 years or older for the auto ordinance. But if you're an American, you live in the USA, we'll make it happen. Flip a silver dollar. I could shoot a silver dollar out of the air if you want. How enter? Well, we'll figure it out, Ryan. I don't know how to enter yet, but I got to figure that out. Hi, Zach. Thanks for being here. I like your paperclip. I watched that video of why people do that, but I don't know. I guess since I have an established channel, I got to stick with my little old man and the dog oil painting. Show us your shooting skills. I'm the best shooter probably in the world right now. Not even trying to boast. I've been doing this longer than most people have been alive. Yeah, Canadian gun laws are absolutely crazy. From what I hear, you guys are getting a confiscation coming your way. Uh, hold the line is the best I can tell you. Don't let it happen, because what happens after... Are you in law enforcement? No, I'm not in law enforcement, but I have a heck of a lot of buddies in law enforcement, and I work in, I guess, close partnership with a lot of agencies for a lot of things. Favorite gun in my collection? That's tough. That's tough. Probably my 1911 right here. The first gun I ever bought. Right there. The Punisher looking one right in the center. That's a parts build out of parts I just threw together, and as soon as I turned 21, I just put one together, and yeah, I love that pistol. Marine 87. No, that is a Ithaca model 37 DS Police nickel plated. That is an insanely rare um, shotgun. You probably won't see too many of them. Which we do have another Ithaca 37 right there. Which that one, the standard Ithaca 37, is going to be used in our They Live full-length video. If you've ever seen the movie from the 1980s, They Live, yeah, we'll be doing a full-length video on that one pretty soon here. Yeah, this is a real one, by the way. This isn't a fake one. It's a 1918 US LF&C trench knife. It had the pommel here shaved down because it was used in World War II. Most of these did not see use during World War I. They were issued too late. But I mean, the brutality of World War I is absolutely incredible. That this was a issued weapon by the US military, insane. Yeah, Canada is cooked, guys. I'd get the heck out of there. No, I actually had 3 of those Donald Trump Desert Eagles, but I don't have a single one left anymore. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's custom made. Don't tread on me, Kentucky and Pennsylvania long gun. I prefer Pennsylvania long gun. Do you got AK bayonet? Yes, right over there. I have a Norinco um, Type 56-1, and it does in fact have a bayonet on there. Best technique for accuracy. That's a great question, Mr. 87, and you want to have very strong grip strength, and you want to be unafraid of your firearm. You have to be comfortable with it. You have to kind of I'll do a full-length video on how to handle recoil. PewView did a fantastic video on it. You want to get that bore axis as low as possible. You want that thing to be basically be like inside your hand, and then just like Jerry Michalek, gorilla grip it. But there's a balance because if you grip too hard, you're gonna start shaking. So it's kind of up to you at tuning that up. I highly recommend buying Crimson Trace laser beams or Olight lasers, something with a laser, Mantis dry fire systems, and then when you're squeezing and gripping your gun, keep your eye on the laser and see how you're shaking, and then, just tighten it up, stop shaking. Um, Colt or Smith and Wesson, they're they're both struggling. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't like the new stuff, but these days I would go with Smith and Wesson. They're fantastic. It depends on what model you want to get, really. Oh, buddy, Mr. Funky, this ain't even near everything. I'll tell you that much. Not even close to it all. Yep, yeah, I'm starting to get, we're bumping up, Mr. Active. Uh, we're gonna, we're doing a couple live streams here and there, but the full-length videos are, they're gonna be straight gas. Where you guys see what I'm up to for these full-length videos. Yeah, shorts is extremely lame. The channel's just getting started, guys. I honestly do not consider this channel even officially started yet until October 31st, when you see me post the Resident Evil video. The channel has officially begun. That's where you're going to start seeing some cool stuff. Yes, I have shot the Smith & Wesson CSX. Good little gun. It could be better, but I like it. I personally like the Shield X way more. If you're going to get a new Smith & Wesson, get that Shield X. Revolver cartridges. Yeah, it depends on location. If you're hunting with revolver cartridges, some people have to do that because you're in a straight wall area. If you're going to do that, use a 357. It's pretty much one of the best. And it'll drop any deer, no problem with a well-placed shot. I like it. The comment section's booming today. I'm liking this. I mean, even with the even with the foreigners in here, we got some good comments. Yes, always keep both eyes open. I have a weird technique. I kind of squint one eye just mildly, and that kind of makes it a little bit better for me. But with red dots, I mean, it's both eyes wide open, no problem. Red dots on handguns are cheating. 454 Kazoo, absolutely fantastic round. I have one, an Alaskan, a Ruger Alaskan. Keep it on the chest forever if I'm up north bear hunting or just salmon fishing or something. And a grizzly bear comes up on me, pull it right from the chest, and it will drop any large game on this planet, especially if you're using buffalo bore hardcast ammunition. But hang on tight. I actually strained a tendon in my wrist shooting 454 one-handed. It's a heavy round. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yeah, you want to keep both eyes open. Most expensive rifle on the wall. Oh, that's a good question. Um, where are we at here? Can you see it? You can just see the barrel of it right there, up in that corner. That is a 1933 Banner K Car 98. It was before the Car 98. There is only, I believe, 36 of those left on the planet due to airstrikes during World War II. They all got destroyed, and there's not many of them left. That's an expensive German rifle right there. Good. You want to be ambidextrous, because you know if one hand goes down, you got to be able to work with the other. Oh man, love you too, buddy. You guys are nice. I was ripping on the foreigners too hard. You're a little quirky. You guys got some odd behavior, but you're very polite. Thanks. SVD. Oh man, I almost bought one the other day. Uh, it's pretty awesome. They're pretty cool, but man, I mean it's just for vibes, pure video game vibes. Other than that, I mean there's so many better rifles out there. Um, Next sniper rifle that I'm gonna purchase is definitely gonna be a Barrett. I need myself a Barrett 50 BMG. I don't know. I mean, sometimes deals just kind of collapse. People will call me and I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll come check that out," and then it just doesn't work out. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler. You got to get everything for a good deal. Never be too eager to buy something, because if you're too eager, it's just not a good deal. You got to make a good deal always. 3378 Weatherby. Yeah, I have one of those in my safes. Uh, well, I could probably get it out and shoot it one of these days. Yeah, I need a Spaz 12. Check out my good buddy, Guns Blazing Ranch. He has a Spaz 12, and you're probably going to see that whenever we film our Jurassic Park full-length video. So check his channel out. He's got the Spaz 12. That's a rare one these days. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's a terrible shotgun. And if it has a malfunction and like the O-rings in there, if they go bad or you have any parts break on them, good luck fixing it. They're so hard to find parts for. Oh, that is a great question, Mr. Gudach. So what I do is, and you can't tell anybody this, all right? At night, what you're going to want to do, you get a big fishing net, right? Um, Put a little mask on that just covers your eyes, and then you want to tiptoe around to every local pond or fountain and scoop all the change in there out and put it in a big bag with a money symbol on it. It's the best way. Tax-free income every single time. Black powder 12 gauge loads. Yeah, whatever you cook up. Yes, I am a hell diver. I'm absolutely a hell diver. Yeah. I'm the one that will sacrifice himself first thing. First sign of trouble. You boys go, I'll hold the line. M9A4. Yes, I do. I love the M9A4. I have one with a threaded barrel, and I definitely need to get a suppressor for that. Location, sir. Mars. I'm on Mars. So no, we lost our ammo sponsor. I don't. I was a part of like a marketing team with some of the other uh, big YouTubers, and then I was like, all right, I'm out of this. So we lost our ammo sponsor. So if anyone would like to sponsor the channel for ammunition, help a brother out. But we don't need one, especially the type of ammo that I'm shooting around here. There's nobody making it. I mean, I have to go out and buy it myself. We don't even really need sponsorships, guys. They're greatly appreciated. We love our sponsorships, but trust me, I'll sponsor myself. That's how you get actual good content around here. Sir Gudich. Mr. Sir, that's just, yeah, Sir, pal. Okay. You're lucky I even pronounced it right. Oh, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. The gunslinger shorts. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more of those. That's what I'm actually the best with. I still need to get a triple shot on camera, so you guys can see that. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I was just talking about the single actions. That one right up top there is a bird's head. I gotta stop pointing my mic away. That one up top there is a bird's head 32 H&R Ruger, single six. I'm getting pretty fast with that guy. The ammunition's kind of expensive, hard to get, but that's probably what you're gonna see me pull off some pretty impressive speed shooting with. Oh yeah, the snoring desert. Well, honestly, the snoring desert, um, it's not as bad as you think. I would accept their sponsorship, but you can't just go into that thinking, oh, I'm gonna go get a Sonora Desert Institute, and then it's gonna make me a great gunsmith. No, you need hands-on experience. But what they can do for you is they can get you your foot in the door. You know what I mean? But it's pricey. It really is. It's really more or less you need that licensing. Once you take that course, you're officially licensed. Now, that doesn't make you a good gunsmith by any means, but you now have the ability to be licensed and actually do it legally. So it's really where you get the licensing that matters. Hands-on experience is everything, though. I mean, it takes years and years of touching everything to really understand proper gunsmithing. Those Hush Puppy pistols are cool, but I agree with guns and gaming. It's not worth it. Just get a 19x MOS and suppress it. He's right. He's right on with that for sure. If I could get any revolver, it's the one that's in my pocket every day. That one right there. Any type of Smith & Wesson J-frame revolver. I prefer a bobbed hammer on that, and you just keep it in your pocket 24/7. It's the fastest and quickest firearm on the planet, and I'll show you how that. I'll make a short or a full-length video on why it's the fastest. It beats every draw. There's nothing faster than a hammerless or bobbed hammer revolver that you have in your coat pocket. Nothing will ever beat the speed of that. Scariest malfunction. I was shooting my 1911 right here. And of course, I bought out a whole bunch of guns. I got a bunch of ammo for it, and it was Bubba reloads. Never shoot Bubba reloads. This is the biggest warning I can possibly tell you. Do not shoot Bubba reloads. It was like one was good, one was good. The next one seemed really light, and then the next one went kaboom, blew my whole barrel out. I mean, boy oh boy, it was very scary. I mean, it felt like a grenade going off in my hand for real. Uh, yeah, never trust a Bubba reload, ever. Other than that, scariest thing was I had some tannerite. Um, and we're getting to the end of the stream here, guys, but I had some tannerite that it was like 22 sensitive tannerite. I shot it a few times and it didn't go off. So I was like, oh, this stuff's a gimmick. It's not going to work. It sat outside for literally a year. It was a waterlogged bag. There were bugs crawling out of it. There was moss growing on it, even a little plant growing out of it. And then I was getting like all the trash that I had laying around. I was getting ready to make a burn pile, cleaning up my yard from all the sticks. And I threw it in there. And then I just happened to be hip firing a lever action at close distance. Well, wouldn't you know it? It went off. And man, oh man, it was exactly like that FPS Russia video where the door goes right past him. I mean, all that shrapnel went right around me. And I just sat there completely like, oh my goodness. So yeah, be careful with tannerite. Do not mess with that stuff. Unless you really know what you're doing. Stay very, very far away. Thanks, Funky. You have a great day. Evening. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, God, as long as you hold faith in God, you, I mean, danger will just go right around you. God is everything. Always pray. Gunner wrapped guns. Not really a fan. I mean, that's just silly, you know. Yes, the Punisher is cool again. The Punisher was not cool. I assure you, the Punisher is cool again. Yeah, we're. It's getting rough out there, guys. Yeah, the Punisher is definitely cool. Hello. But yeah, guys, that was 1 hour on the stream. I appreciate you all coming out here. We'll start doing longer ones, but I gotta wake up early to get to church tomorrow. So I really appreciate you guys stopping out. Stand up here. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. We'll probably do one in like I don't know, a week or two. Stay tuned for the full-length videos. They're gonna get really good. All right, God bless everybody. See ya.